welcome back to another update. So this is video 12. Today is June 25th, 2023. For those of you who have been here, you guys know that I started this journey on March 21st, 2023. So I'm still 275.8 pounds. That was 2 days ago that I weighed. I'm floating between 277 and 275. I have not been gaining or losing for probably the last 2 weeks, I would say, maybe a little bit more. And the reason for that is I'm making too many compromises. Life has been busy. Things have been crazy. There's been a lot of family events lately. And I am not being as diligent as I should be. So that is why I'm not losing weight the way that I was before. So I need to refocus and get myself back on track. And like I said, I was going to be honest throughout this whole journey. So times like this happens. As much as I tell myself, well, no, this isn't going to happen. I'm in it for the long run. All the things you tell yourself of this is the time and I'm not going to fall off the wagon. You fall off the wagon and that's okay. I let my emotions get the best of me as well. For those of you out there that know what emotional eating is, you'll get it. For those of you who are not, I will try to explain the best that I can. So depending on emotion, doesn't matter what, happy, sad, angry, disappointed, you name it. When you feel extreme emotions, it makes you want to eat. And I don't know how to explain it other than that. And to be quite frank with you, I didn't realize that's where I was until an hour ago when I was thinking about making this video. And then I started thinking to myself, well, why are you struggling right now? Why are you not doing as well as you were before? And it's been maybe a week where I've just been it's been rough for me to want to stay on track, and for craving food that I haven't craved since March. Like, it just didn't make sense. And so I started digging in and started wondering, why. And I understood that there was an emotional situation for me a weekend ago. Nothing serious, nothing crazy, I'm fine, whatever. But it was an emotional experience, and I now realize that played a part more than I even knew it did. So that is also part of why I am where I am, because I've been kind of on a little bit of a roller coaster this last week, working things out with myself. Getting my own self, back in the right headspace again, and leveling out my emotions. So that played a huge part, and that's another piece that I think is important to talk about, because sometimes people don't even know. Like I said, I didn't even know. And I only realize it now because I had to go back and wonder why. And that's one thing about me, like, I always ask why. I'm a why kind of person. I ask why probably more than I should. So I thought I would share that with you guys as well, because I think that that's important to talk about. So going forward, like I said, I just need to refocus myself. I need to get myself back on strict eating, strict regimen, and just get back to it and start grinding, because the last week of me being, not even throwing a pity party, but just being emotional, I need to boss back up and just be done with it and say, you know what, get over it. You need to move on. It's not a big deal, and you're okay. So, to talk about Atkins, because in my last video, I said that I was going to be switching to a different program from Optavia to Atkins. So I've been on Atkins for, I would say, like a week, and it's going well. I haven't had any issues switching, like digestion-wise. I'm eating the same amount, but I'm fuller longer. So I'm not feeling as hungry throughout my day. And what I really like too is that they have different variety of shakes, protein shakes for you that are pre-mixed. They're kind of like the Premier protein shakes, only they're Atkins. And they have like coffee ones, they have a chai latte one. And that's really nice too because I like fast, easy food. I need a like right now, and I've talked about that. So the fact that they have a bunch of different shakes that I can throw in my backpack and be done with it is perfect. So still doing that. I haven't given it a fair shake, unfortunately, because I've been being an idiot for probably 2 weeks now. So I can't give a real review on it because I haven't been doing my part. So updates on my landscaping project. We still have not gotten the plants in. We have been trying to find a day to get these plants in for like a month, I swear. Between Father's Day, we've had rain all weekend this weekend. My mom worked this weekend. And then this last week was ungodly hot. Like, I'm not even kidding you. High 90s with high humidity and crazy strong wind. And there's just been no time. And like I've been talking about, I've been dealing with some emotional stuff. And again, it's nothing crazy. It's nothing that's like life impacting. It's just me being who I am. And I feel things more deeply than a lot of other people. So even small things affect me emotionally. And that's just how I am. And I've always been that way. And I probably always will be that way. So, yeah. That's the update on that. I hope that this has been transparent enough for you. I think it's important to be open and honest about everything. And I told you guys that I was going to be that way throughout this journey. And even just looking at myself, I feel like my face looks a little bit rounder because I've been eating crappy foods. And you can tell. Like, you can tell in your body. You can tell in your face. And that was another thing that I noticed is like my body can't tolerate junk food anymore. Like I can't do crap. And my stomach will like gurgle and bubble and you feel gross. And it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. And I realize that now. I needed that kick in the rear to get myself back on track to be like, this isn't worth it. You're feeling like crap. You already felt like crap. Now you feel like even worse crap. You don't like how you feel or look right now. So what's the point? You're self-sabotaging and you need to stop. So if you understand what I'm saying, I know your pain. Us self-sabotagers, we make it rough for ourselves. We're our own worst enemy, unfortunately. So if you're going through something similar, I hope that this helps you. I hope that maybe this is your motivation to say, stop self-sabotaging and get back on the wagon and get yourself right again. One other thing that I've started doing is I've started drinking Bloom greens and superfoods. So it looks like this. I know it looks really gross. It kind of looks like you went and like scooped some water out of our lake here in where I'm at because we get algae in our lake. So it kind of looks gross. There, I mixed it up a little bit because it's been sitting a minute. And I got the mango flavor, but I'm telling you, this stuff is delicious. Like, I was really skeptical because I've done I've drank stuff similar to this before that's supposed to be good for you. And it is always gross. Like, it's chalky, or like the texture is weird, or it tastes bad. It tastes like you're eating bitter kale or something. But this stuff genuinely, like, I look forward to drinking this because it tastes good and it doesn't have weird texture. Like, it's literally like just drinking water. So that's one thing I've been doing too, because there's a lot of benefits in it. So if you haven't looked it up, go look up the nutrition facts and what's in it. Do some research to help you understand its benefits. And if you're interested in it, this is a great way to get a lot of your vitamins, minerals, just things to help you either on a health journey or if you're feeling kind of sick. It's got a lot of immunity essentials in it too. So I've been trying to drink this more often. just to give myself a boost to do some good for my body. So that's all I have for you as far as updates. I always end these videos, and I show you kind of what I look like. So let me do that now. Get myself together here. So yeah, this is me. And that's really all I have. So I hope that you're enjoying these videos. I'm sorry that this update took so long. I took a week off. My other channel, I also took a week off of that too. Life was just too busy, and I needed the time that I had on the weekend for me. So I am back, and I'm going to be doing my best to do weekly updates like I promised I would be. So thanks for being here. Thanks for following along, and we will see you in the next one.